If a man your age came after your own daughter at 18, how would you feel? What will people say? Our only daughter, dating a man with a grown 18-year-old child? A man who impregnated someone at a young age. Regina's father asked Mr. Joshua. Regina had always been fascinated by stories of love and deep connections, but never in her wildest dreams did she imagine she would find herself in such a situation. At 17, she was beautiful, intelligent, and full of life, attending one of the most prestigious schools in the city. Despite being an only child from a wealthy home, she often felt lonely. Her parents were constantly occupied with business meetings and social gatherings, leaving her with nannies and housemaids. Over time, she found comfort in her best friend, Rain, and her grandmother, who treated her like family. Rain and Regina had been inseparable since primary school. They laughed together, shared secrets, and navigated the ups and downs of teenage life. The only thing Regina had never experienced was the presence of a warm, loving father. She had always been curious about Rain's dad, Mr. Joshua. Rain spoke about him fondly, painting a picture of a man who, despite living abroad, was deeply involved in her life. He sent gifts, called frequently, and made her feel special. Regina secretly envied their bond. She wished for a father who would care for her that way, someone who would listen, laugh, and simply be there. The final week of SS2 was a blur of excitement, anxiety, and last-minute revisions. Students rushed to submit assignments, teachers piled on extra lessons, and the air was thick with the anticipation of the long holiday ahead. Regina and Rain, like most of their classmates, were counting down the days. Regina had always loved the last week of the term. It was the only time the teachers weren't so strict, and the students could breathe a little. Most of the time was spent writing exams, signing each other's notebooks, exchanging farewell messages, and planning how they'd spend their holidays. Regina sat with Rain under the mango tree in the school compound, fanning herself with an exercise book as they chatted about their holiday plans.